Good morning and welcome to my second full day in Kota Kinabalu in Borneo on the Malaysian side. Now, yesterday I had a little walk around the immediate area around the hostel that I'm staying in. Has some amazing sights to see, but today I've gotten a taxi to come a bit further out, and I'm starting big today. And this is the Floating Mosque. We'll try and get a bit closer. So it's cost me about £1.50 to get here by taxi. It's not that expensive. I did use Grab, and to come outside to the outside area, which is where I am now, it'll cost you 5 ringgit. If you want to go inside, it'll cost you 10, which will include coming around here. So I've gone for the full package, 10 minutes, which is not really a lot, but that is amazing. So a little bit of history about this place. And it's a shame there's dark clouds, because if there was blue skies, that would be stunning. But the preparations for this place started in 1989. And with a little bit of money problems, it wasn't completed till and opened on the 2nd of February 2000. Now, this is one of the only few mosques in the world that will allow non-Muslims to actually go inside the prayer room. So that's where I'm going to be going. Just over there is the sea. It's just beautiful. So although it appears to be floating on the water, it's actually built on stilts, built over a man-made lagoon. But I think it's time to have a little wander in. I could just sit here and watch this all day. So I'm going to have a wander in. I've got my ticket already, and I just thought I'd come out from this end and have a look of the view. It is beautiful. But to get into the prayer room, into the mosque itself, you've got to wear certain clothes. So I'm going to have another look, another side view. So they've just got a little poster here of all the beautiful mosques in the world. Obviously KK's the centre of the lot. Oh, that one in Malaysia looks quite nice. Oh, we are in Malaysia. Right. Time to get dressed up. And as if by magic, I'm dressed for the part, completely with hats. Don't know what to do with this, but I feel very culturally accepted. Tickets?
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Just follow the path?
Yeah, you follow it.
Okay.
Okay, follow.
Thank you very much. So there's a lot of people putting the appropriate clothing on. The guy took one look at me and went, "Oh God, a short fat bloke." That's what we've got a costume for him. But yeah, it's comfortable. I've just realised I didn't have the microphone on my my dress, so I don't know if you could hear me, because it's a bit noisy as I walk through. There's a lot of construction work going on around here. So, Floating Mosque itself, or the City Mosque as it's better known, I've not really found out a lot about it, but hopefully there'll be some information as I go in. There's a lot of tourists. Which way? That way, yeah? Thank you very much. Cheers. Wow. So this is a view from the mosque looking out. And I think this is the way in. Now I'm not too sure if we'll have cameras in. I'll take shoes off. And this is it.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
How many of you?
Just me.
Just me. Oh, perfect. I'm sorry about the shoes. All the tourist shoes put inside here.
All right.
Yes, all the tourist shoes.
Well, that's the shoes sorted out. Feels weird with this little hat on. It's a little bit tight. But now we're going into the mosque.
Hello, sir. So my name is Amin. Nice to meet you. I'm the
Hi.
guide here. So before you go anywhere, I'm gonna explain the rules in this building.
Okay.
We have 3 places. You come in is the first one.
Uh-huh.
In the middle here is the second, and inside is the third one.
Right.
The third one, all the non-Muslim are not allowed to go there because
I'm not allowed in there?
Yes, because
Okay.
this is only for the Muslim to do the prayer.
Okay.
So take picture, video only number 1 and number 2.
Okay, no problem.
You're inside here about your hijab, don't take it off.
Yeah.
You can sit down but lie down on the floor cannot.
Okay.
Perfect. Please enjoy.
Thank you very much. Well, first of all, I'm going to go to number 3. Obviously, I can't go in, as he said. This is... wow. And above me is a massive fan. So it's keeping me cool. So I'm trying to get a good side view. So there's a couple of people in there already. It's massive. So there's a little screenshot of what it looks like at sunset without the pixelation. Oh, it looks beautiful. Now the weather here for the next few days is not looking good. There is forecasted to be thundery showers for the next what looks like 100 days, but probably about a week. So I've come out early as best as I can to get it before it starts chucking it down. It's rainy season, it's off season, and does it suit me? As a non-religious person, this is quite impressive. I did like the guide who just told me what I could and what I couldn't do. So I'm just going to randomly walk around. I think these are just offices. Oh, and a cafe. I like. Glad I came here. As you leave the mosque, it has got the tourist trap. If you need to buy, ooh, I could buy my own little hat. Well, right, time to get my shoes back. That was definitely an interesting experience, just to go inside the Floating Mosque and seeing the outside is beautiful, and the blue skies over there behind me, not so blue. But it's time to get changed out of this into my normal Western clothes and head to the next spot. I'm back in my Western clothes and I've just been dropped off in the next place, and this is the Tun Mustapha Tower. It's a 30-story glass building, and the taxi driver, which I managed to get a bit of Wi-Fi for to order it, just dropped me off here, and I assumed it would be in the middle of a busy area, but unfortunately I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's just left and it's raining, which is a bit off-putting because there's blue skies everywhere except just above me. But I got told this is worth seeing. Now the top bit, the very top bit, revolves around and there's a restaurant at the top. The taxi driver did say it's expensive, and I think that over there is an art gallery. That was a tourist place. There's not many tourists around, apart from me. Well, apart from them too. But yeah, this looks quite nice, apart from the rain. Now the only thing I'm worried about is my camera is not actually waterproof, so I'm trying to find some sort of refuge from this rain. You can just see in the background the sea. So this building here is one of a few buildings in the world with a circular shape supported by a single column in the centre, and this can withstand earthquakes and typhoons. Right, rain's coming down really bad, so I'm going to stand here for a little while and hope that the rain starts going. There's a nice little pool. So I don't actually know what this is. It's just a glass building. I don't know if it's offices. I know it's not a hotel because I asked the taxi driver. So I'm just going to wait for the rain to hopefully stop, and I'll have a little walk around. I've been here about 10 minutes and the rain is still going strong, even though there's blue skies, which is very confusing. But I'm just stood here just watching this tower. I'm hoping this rain is just starting to die off. Please, I want to walk round. So the rain has died down enough for me to walk out. The temperature today is around 32 degrees, so it's going to be all dried up soon. That's a conference hall. And there's still no idea what it is. You have got lots of colourful paintings on the side. So this takes you to the sea, and I think there's a beach down here as well. Now what I've just seen over there is a cafe, and if that's a cafe, that's going to have Wi-Fi, and if it does, that means I can get a taxi out of here, because it's about an hour and a half walk back into town, into the city where the hostel is. That's a little bit too far. In fact, I don't think there is a beach down here. So the steps that just takes you down to a grass area. It's all fenced off, so you can't get through. There's no path down there. But hey ho. I mean, I bet the view from up there is amazing. And next door, you can just see the top there. That is a governmental building. Only knew that because of the taxi driver. So I'm going to try and get around the front of that and show you a bit more. And this is the front of the building. This is a governmental building. That is beautiful. It's got like an enclave at the top. Wow. Right, this is where I try and find myself Wi-Fi so I can book a taxi. So I've just been on my offline maps on my phone to find out exactly what this place is. And it's the State Administrative Centre. It's a 33-storey, 182-metre tall governmental office complex, and seemingly it's Borneo's second tallest building, according to this thing I've just read. But that looks taller. And the actual tallest building on Borneo is actually in the city as well, so I'm going to try and find that. Somewhere right away. All I need to do is find a taxi. I was quite lucky. I went to the security post at the government building with a smile and a hi, how you doing? And I managed to get a Grab taxi ordered through her, bless her. So she asked us where I wanted to go, and I said, well, if this is the second largest building in Borneo, I want to go to the first. And here I am. And this is Jesseltown Twin Towers. And this is accommodation, residency. Well, I think it is. Just over there they've got a sales group to sell apartments. Bet they're expensive. Bet the view from the top is amazing. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a lot of apartments. Now if it's twin towers, that must mean there's two of them. So I'm gonna have a walk around the side. And here is the Twin Towers, the tallest building in Borneo. Wow! Right, yet again, without even thinking, I have been dropped off in the middle of nowhere. So I need to find Wi-Fi, or even better, see if it's walkable back to somewhere else. With the Twin Towers behind me, looking in the map, there is a Starbucks just around this corner, which is quite handy. And this will be my first coffee of the day, because as you all know, I'm on a budget and money is getting very tight. So it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to treat myself. And there it is, City Mall. Well, I've had a coffee, managed to get a taxi, and I'm now down at the Waterfront. And this is a place I was at last night when I was chilling, relaxing, and it is really nice. They've built a cafe area, lots of restaurants where you can watch the sunset come down. And I guess these flat apartments are all getting a good view of the sea over the mall that's just there. Now while I head down, I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people who have been donating to my Buy Me a Coffee page, and they are Paul Whiteman, and these are the names that appear on my Buy Me a Coffee page, Stanmore G, Ryan from Darlow. Your donations are much appreciated and they do go onto coffee. And if you do wish to donate to my Buy Me a Coffee page, then you'll find the link on my description to this video. So, the Waterfront, and I think, just turning around, this is the area I came to last night. Now, at the moment, there are flags everywhere, and I did ask the taxi driver coming down to the Waterfront, what's with all the flags? In a week and a half's time, it's going to be Independence Day for Malaysia. So you've got the Malaysian flag and the state flag, and they are everywhere around the city. And I assume they're everywhere around Borneo and Malaysia, but not obviously the state flag. And that is when they got independence from the British. Obviously I wasn't around at the time, but this is looks like the commercial centre as well. Round the corner is a few shopping malls, and there you go, there is the Waterfront. So we're going to go through. That's where I was last night, the Shamrock Irish Bar. I had one beer and fish and chips, mainly because I'm just that little bit bored of rice, chicken, so I wanted to do something a bit different. Now I would have filmed last night, but I wanted to have some chill out time, and also it was so noisy, music blasting everywhere. Now talking to the taxi driver again, coming down, I was asking about how many Westerners that she gets around here. She said tourists are mainly from Korea and from China, with the odd one or two Europeans. Oh, look at that. Now I saw this last night in the dark. Oh wow. And there was a bit of thunder and lightning going on, so I didn't really see a lot. I shall go do a bit of a close-up. Let's go around again. I mean, all the boats are really colourful. And then this is the Waterfront. Takes you all the way down, and over there, right on the other side, another close-up, that's a golf course. I don't know how many holes it is, but on the map itself it looks quite big. And it goes from there all the way to there. And in the middle there you've got a bit of a hotel, so it's obviously a resort. But last night this place was so busy. You could tell it's a popular place for not just the tourists but the locals as well to come down. In fact, I'm going to have a walk down all the way if I can. I just walked all the way down, very conscious of the music that was blasting out from all the restaurants. On a night time there's a lot of live music, so the Irish bar did have a band going from about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Unfortunately it was past my bedtime or my time to go back, because I was chilled enough as it was. But this is the end. That looks like, I have no idea what that is. It just says Happiness Sabah. Oh, leads to a car park. So the city is a really nice place. It's a lot different from the Philippines and any of the cities I've been over there. It's a city that's got plenty to do. It's clean, it's tidy, it's well maintained. The drivers are so nice. And if you're going to be coming here on a budget, you can do. Now, I did go past this place last night, but I didn't go in. The lights were on and there's so many people. And I think this is the night markets. Don't know if it's for locals or the tourists. There's not many people here. And all the stalls seem to be selling the same sort of stuff. I'm just wandering this aimlessly. Oh no, dried fish. God, that stinks. Oh wow. It's a market. Oh, it's big. For a waterfront market, not a lot of fish. Oh, I can smell the fish from here, and they're all down that way. Yeah. You know, come through here. Wow. A lot of chicken. Honestly, I could smell fish. So it's like the restaurant parts. Get the cookers ready. God, this is massive. As I said, last night I came past, just crossing the road, and I saw so many people. Right, I've come back down to the front just to see if there is fish. I can smell it. There it is, freshly caught. Oh wow.
Boleh digoyang-goyang, boleh
That one.
goyang lagi.
Wow.
Ada yang hitam, ada yang merah.
All right. Hi.
Hai juga.
Wow. Camera.
Welcome to Kekisah.
Thank you.
You are
From England.
yeah.
Thank you.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ya.
Hi, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Wow. Hi. Crazy. I told you I could smell fish.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, hello, hello. There is just so many different types of fish. The light is not the best here. That's fish that's been cut up. Fish heads and then full fish. Wow. There. What are they? What are they? Squid. Squid. I didn't realise there was so much fish. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely fish. That is a big old place. Lots to see, lots of fish. Right, I'm going to head back to the hostel. Now, if you have been following my channel, you probably know on my last video I said I was going to change hostels to go to a cheaper one. Unfortunately, I like the one I'm in so much I've stayed for another night. Although it is £10 a night to stay, it's got everything I want. Hello. Why do people interrupt me when I'm talking? So yes, so I've stayed for an extra night, but tomorrow I am leaving KK. I've been here for 3 nights, which is the amount of time that I usually would stay if I was staying somewhere that I like. And this place I like. But where am I going next? I have no idea. It's just been a fun day out. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to be sad to be saying goodbye to this place. Everything about KK is affordable for a backpacker traveller, and if you are someone that wants to go on holiday and spend a fortune, even better. This place will love you. Taxis, all used through Grab. The most I spent is 10 ringgit on a taxi fare. Sorry. But yeah, time to go tomorrow morning. You'll find out where I'm going to if you subscribe, and it'll tell you when my video comes out and you can watch it and go, that's where he's gone, because I don't know yet. And if you've enjoyed this video, you've just got to press that like button. But until next time, bye bye for now.